Good morning, everybody. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and we are back with another art before breakfast, Monday morning. So I have this old, rather than keep using paper towels, I thought that I would tear up some old t-shirts of my husband that he had marked for the recycle bin and use those. That way I can wash them when they're done, and I can cut up I'm just going to cut up one piece for today, but, oops, that came out kind of little. That's not what I wanted. Let's see, I want something. Didn't have to be cut real precise, because it is just a rag. I love that tearing sound. Oops, there's my Rolodex cards. All right, so I hope y'all had a great weekend. Ready for another big week. Hey, Ava, you have been posting so many videos, girl, and I have not been able to go back yet and watch them, but I will. So I found this little Rolodex in my, what that's for. I found this little Rolodex file in my stash. I think I had it for sale at one point. I'm going to have to, hi Pam, I'm going to have to get that off of there. But I pulled a couple out. And last week, Casey has suggested hi, I'm back. And no, I didn't hit the mouse. It just, every once in a while, the, oh, yes, you take care, Ava. Wow. So anyway, I've got all these Rolodex cards that we could work on, and maybe we'll like once a week do one or something. How, and I know where you're located because I have your address here somewhere, but where exactly are you located, Ava? Yes, you're in my prayers too. Montgomery, Texas. Okay. So how far is the hurricane from you? Rolodex play. I know. I have one more page that I need to do, but here's what I did with the end of this book. I need to do this page, but I put, I like that better. I don't like it. It's still not my favorite page, but I like it better. And then I put some of this, that's the same material as the pockets, I put on the back just to finish it off. And it goes well with the blue on the fronts. So I just have to finish up that one page. Yeah, I agree. prayers for everybody. Let's do this one instead. All right, here's what I was thinking on this Rolodex card, and then I'll let you guys give me some. We'll have time to do a few. I was thinking now, whoops, this is the front of it. So we obviously can't have all of this if I'm going to put a bird on there. And I thought I would put that bird on there and then we can do something else with it. So I thought what I would do is just take some of this peach paint, and that's not covering it up all the way. Let's see, maybe we'll have to put 2 coats on. I thought maybe we could just put some paint over this lightly, and then put down the napkin. Now you can still see through that. KK, good morning. I was watching videos yesterday, actually, and I found something new that I want to try, but we're going to do this first. All right, let's dry this and see if that covered it. It's probably covered enough that we can still use it. All right, now so I just found this napkin sitting on my desk, and I thought, well, let's just, yeah, you can sort of see the words back there, but not real bad. All right, let's get some matte medium. Oops. So what do you think about this, Casey? A little napkin play to start. Who's still a stinker? I'm gonna get up and play along. Ah. Thinking of who? Hey, Darla, I missed you. Oops. Let's get this on here just right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna just actually, I gotta get my scissors sharpened. They're really bad. I might take that butterfly out and use it. All right. I did another little desk cleanup again yesterday, you guys. Can you tell? All right, let's put some water on this. Oh, good morning, Marie. Uh-oh. Ah. Well, Casey, send me a picture. I was actually in your live stream for a while yesterday. I was just watching though because I was doing other things. And so I wasn't going to be able to really, chat or anything. So I just kind of stayed in the background. Jen, hello. All right, there's that. A little bit of color on there. And I'm going to use my rag to wipe up the table. And then I'm going to go back over this. Oh, I love it with that peach color behind it. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that just pretty? Hi, Susan. She had some yummy stuff there, Mimi. Some yummy, yummy stuff. She put together a junk journaling kit, like for new journalers. And, there's no way I'm a new journaler, but there were so many goodies in it. I mean, just buttons and ribbons and lace and, paper. And there were so many goodies in it that I had to buy one just for the goodies. And hey, did you guys see the videos I put up? I was late for June, but my July package is on the way. In fact, I think my July package is going to be here today. At least that's what informed delivery tells me. But anyway, for Julie McDonald, ksforyou.net, I did my design team projects. I really like how they turned out, and I'm hoping she didn't wait for me to go in and tell her what I necessarily want in your but she is sending a project. All right, so there's that. Let me get it straightened out just a little bit. So I think at some point today I'll be getting a package from her, and I'll have to do another video. All right. There's that. Now, what shall we do? I saw I saw Cat Hand do this. She put two little hole punches for the square part. Yeah, that works okay. And then she cut out that middle part so it'll go back in. Okay, there we go. There's our Rolodex card. I know, I saw you commented. I think Susan commented on one as well. But I am telling you, I really loved. All right, so what else shall we put on this, you guys? I've got a whole bunch of fussy cuts that I did yesterday. And I could put that on there. And then I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got these stickers. I could put a ticket on there. Yes, I saw you commented too, Marie. Yes. Hi, Gwen. All right, what do we want to put on here? Shall we just leave it like this and put a word on it and have the first one be very, very simple? I'm okay with that too. I know, we're thinking alike, Mimi. I'm going around it. I'm inking it. Okay, there's that. Does it need anything else? I don't know. Maybe a little word on it? Hey, thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't yet. Thank you. Let me look and see what I've got in here. I think this is all one page. I'm going to have to cut it out. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about maybe a little greenery coming down from the top. Oh, a layered under the word. I was going to say I can't layer under the I can't layer under the bird because it's on the napkin. Let me see if I can find something that oh boy. I hope none of them fall over. You know, a lot of times that's where the real damage comes, is all the trees that fall. And nope, it's got to go the other way. How come I don't have stuff that goes that way in here? How about some leaves? How about if we put some leaves up there? I'll move this one over. How about if we put a few just leaves up there in the corner? I'm going to cut some of this white off. Cut just a little bit. I'm not going to fussy cut it too far. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Thank you. No, not quite that way. Like that. There we go. So now we've got some little greenery up here, and then we could put just a little tiny word down here at the bottom. Let me see what I've got here. Hmm. What if we put like a yellow Imagine down there? And then I think Mimi was saying put something behind it. She's okay. She just texted me. She's on her way to the hospital with her husband. He woke up with horrid stomach pains and like really bad stomach pains. So she didn't mention anything about the hurricane, but she's in Oklahoma, so I don't know. She didn't say anything about that. She just said she wasn't going to be here because there. Does it still need something behind it? I'm not sure it does. What about that for our first altered Rolodex card? I think just putting that down, I don't know that it needs anything behind it, but let's see. Oh, I put together a little box yesterday of just little tiny scraps that I had laying around. Yeah, I don't know that it needs anything behind the word. I think I'm just going to leave it. I like it too. Yeah, I don't think so, Mimi. You know, you never know until you get into a project, like till you get farther into a project and figure out. All right, so there it is. There's our first Rolodex. What do you think, Casey? This was your idea. And then, yes, that just fits in there. Aww. Yeah, I think that's it. I think All right, so let's do another one. Any kind of theme you guys are looking for on this one? Yeah, the greenery really did change it, didn't it? It added more texture up here. I was trying to think what I could put up there, and I think that turned out perfect. A little bump of something on there. Yeah, I think it did. All right, what should beat nature again? Okay. I've either got to put down some paper or paint or let me look in here. I'm just looking to see if I have anything in my little box that would be big enough. That would fit on there. We could do kind of a grungy. Wow, Ava, we've got a generator too. We hardly ever have to use it, knock on wood. But, you know, when we have had to use it, it's been so nice. All right, let's put this brown piece of paper down. I'm feeling, because this side is smoother, and this has got a little more of a rough texture, and I kind of like the rough texture side. Oops. All right. All right, we want nature. Do we want some mushrooms? Do we want animals? Do we want trees, birds? Well, we have one with a bird. We probably shouldn't do a bird. We could do a butterfly. What do y'all think? Well, heavens, Ava can't lose her power because that woman puts out more videos than anybody I've ever seen. And she needs her power to put out her videos, post her videos. Botanical. Okay. That's going to be interesting because the Rolodex card is so small. Whoops, that one kind of went off crooked. That's all right. I got a crooked hole. Let's see. Well, first, okay, we'll do botanical, but first, oh, this is scorched timber. This isn't even vintage photo. I thought it looked a little bit dark, but that's okay. April. Hi, Juju. All right, shall we do a stencil in the background, some stamping in the background, some ink splotches? Oh, we could do that. We could do some splotched ink. And if this is going to be botanical, we could do like maybe some shabby shutters. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that fun? Now we probably need one more color in there. Let me mop this up. Red lights are faster than you. Don't get a ticket. We don't want any tickets during art before breakfast. All right. All right, there are some shabby shutters. What other color you guys think should we put on here? Should we put like scattered straw, some tea dye maybe, mustard seed? Give me some thoughts here on another color to put down with this. And then we'll find, or a blue, a tumbled glass. Maybe that's what we want. That's broken china. I don't want that. I want something light. Yep, that's what I was thinking too, Gwen. A blue with it. That might not be a dark enough blue. I might need to use the broken china. A little bit darker. All right. Oh yeah. Look at that. And it's dripping down. Yummy. Well, good, Ava. All of us were kind of thinking the same. Great minds think alike, don't they? I like that, actually. Let's try that and see what we think. Too hot for my fingers. So I'm wondering if I should put another green on there, but make it a little bit darker. What do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe. You loving that, Casey? Should I put another green on it? Maybe a little bit darker green, like a peeled paint. Let's put just a little bit, not too much. You know what, you guys? I can probably Bring you in a little bit closer so you can see better. Whoops, not that one. All right. Oops, I guess I didn't water it. All right, there we go. Just a little bit of green. There, green and blue. I love it. Now we got to find some flowers to put on it. Oh, and I just wiped it up. I didn't use my... All right. All right. There's that. What do y'all think? All right, let me find, we wanted some botanical. I've got some. Not sure about that. Let's see what else I have. In the way of botanical. So I've got some of these little pots of plants. Ooh. What about... what about these 3 stickers with like a plant over here in the corner? What do you guys think about that? And this one will be all stickers. Let me see if that even remotely works, because I don't know if we're going to get all 3 of those on there. Let's put like that there. And I probably need to put these on some white paper and actually... and have them kind of white or some kind of light paper behind. So I could put this one kind of coming off like this. This one here. And, ooh, look at this. I don't know if this is going to be too tall. This is kind of cute. This little, could make that work. We could have one with just all stickers. And I do want to put those on some coffee dyed paper, not white. And then we could have this. If I can get it off my finger. What about that? You guys, I love stickers. I love playing with stickers. Let's do that. And that. That'll help these plants show up a little better. Oh yeah, look at that. There's that. And I like it with the coffee dye behind, gives it some texture back there. And you know what I think I might just cut these top flowers, the top part of these off, and just let it go down to where the hexagon is, but let me put it down and see what it looks like. That's okay. So we could put, we were going to put that going off just a little bit. We could put that one under just a little bit. And then I'm not sure about this. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I did, I'd probably cut off the legs. And I would put this down on, sometimes those see-through stickers are fine because you want to see what's behind, but sometimes they just mute out the all right, let me cut this out really quick. And we'll see if we like this on there. It may or may not look okay. So what's everybody doing today on this wonderful Monday? Anybody got big plans besides Ava staying safe in the storm? Editing videos before work. Ooh, fun. I'm so glad I don't have to do the 9 to 5, y'all. I don't know if I could do it anymore, but I've been out of it for so long. I can remember staying up, working on big deadlines and getting stuff done, working late into the night, and then being barely able to keep my eyes awake the next day at work. I should have left a little bit of the light showing around this because it's blending in, and maybe that's what I'm not liking about it. You must go in a little bit later today, Casey. Oh, I know what else would be cute on here. Okay, I'm not going to cut down by the legs yet because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if it goes. What do you guys think? I'm just not sure that it goes there. I'm just not sure. Oh, look at this. Oh, at 1, so you've got some time. Does your schedule change all the time, Casey? Oh, there we go. What about some books? And then we can have these on the wall. And then I was thinking, I don't know if I have one small enough, but if I've got a small little dog or a cat that could like curl up and lay down underneath the books there, let's see. Oh, let me see what else I have. All right, I've got this like little chihuahua that's got a red scarf on, so that would add a pop of color. Or I've got this little guy here that would fit in that spot. What do you think? Well, I don't know what kind of dog this is, but the brown dog or the chihuahua? Oh, put a little cheesecloth in? Yep, I can do that. And I think I do need to put this on some backing paper. I think I do. Hey, Nydia. Well, while you're having fun at work, I'll be home just crafting the day away. You know who disappeared from our little community? Do you guys remember Luis? She was from somewhere in South America. And she used to be here like every day. And then she just stopped coming. And I have no way to get in touch with her to see if she's okay. And I really miss her. And you know who else we haven't seen in a while? And I know she's been kind of without a computer. She's had some computer issues. But Lori B hasn't been here in a while. And I miss her too. You know, y'all, I had told her that by the end of the year, I was going to own one of her journals. And I watched her do a flip through of her most recent one. And I texted her, said, I'm ready to start talking about a journal. I don't want to like give her any demands. I just want her to, know my style in general. What? No, no. I'm pretty sure Louise was female. That's like, I think, the Hispanic version of Louise. Okay. All right, let's put this guy up here. And I gotta do a little more fussy cutting because this just isn't cutting it with all this white. So I'm gonna cut some of it out. May not get all of it, but I'll get a good bit of it. The other little dog, okay, well, since you're the one who requested the Rolodex cards, we'll go with the... I kind of like the other one too, only because there's absolutely no red in here. And I know it's sometimes fun to put just a little pop of color, but I don't know that it goes in this one. Hang on, let me just... Sometimes this is very tedious work, this fussy cutting stuff. Okay, that's better. All right, let's do some inking. Okay, there's that. I just found my vintage photo. All right, and then we're going to have that like that. And some cheesecloth. I agree 100% because, where is, do you remember that? There it is. I've got this colored cheesecloth that I got from Wendy. And I think this blue stuff might be kind of cool. Come on. These are old Tim Holtz scissors. They're the red color, and I need to take them and have them sharpened so that I can really use them again because they're so dull. But I've had them for many, many, many years. Actually, oh, do you? But isn't Louise, I think Louise who came to see us was female. I'm pretty sure she was. Because I think she talked about kids maybe, or I don't remember. I don't remember. I only remember that she used to come in, she used to come in and was delightful. There we go. How about that? And we'll That's what I thought. I left the top off. Oh, but not Luis. Okay. Cat's Gallery. Tell me something, my friend. Your name does not sound familiar, so I apologize if you've been here before and I have just forgotten. But tell us if you've been here before. Just going to kind of crinkle that up a little bit. So you're in California, Kat? Forgot to ink that one up, but that's all right. What do you think about this pretty blue cheesecloth? Let's see if I can ink. Oh, I'm going to cut that off. That is going to get cut off. Well, yeah, it has to. It won't fit. I wish I could keep the cheesecloth. I'm just going to cut it. Come on. It's still really wet. I don't. But I don't think that Luis was a YouTuber, or I would have subscribed. Okay, there's that. With some cheesecloth. And then these stickers are slick on top, so the may have to. Oh, you know what what I ordered, you guys, and I think it's going to be here today. I saw somebody using a Stabilo all pencil that was brown. Oh, maybe a Facebook. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. There we go. And then we need this little guy. But I think we need to put him with something. Oh, let's see if we have a little botanical something that we could put. I'm looking, you guys. just looking for something. Kind of small. That. Those. Oh, how about nope. Nope. What about a key right there at the bottom of the bookshelf? Do you guys like that? And then the little puppy dog sitting here underneath it. Or over to the side. I don't know if I like that key. How about the top of a closed or open book? Yeah, that would be wonderful. And I've got some books in one of these. Here we go. Oops. These are all too big, but I know that I have one other place. Oh, you know what else we could do? We could put a little teacup down here. Nope. I was going to put the dog in the teacup, but that's not going to work. It's going to look too cluttered. Hang on. I've got one other. I think there was an open. There it is there, but it's too big. Okay. Or even a little tiny table. You know what else I have? I have okay. I may need to just set this aside till I find just the right thing for down there, because it's got to be just the right thing. And I know that I have it. I know that I have something. I know what we want here. This is just looking too dull, too flat, too dull. And so we need to liven it up. We need to bring it to life. Oops. Those that came out of that book. We need to bring this to life. Let's put a little person in here. I don't like these two together. I don't like her. She reminds me of a grumpy old grandma or nanny or something. So what if we put this little guy and his little dog? I don't like him necessarily. Let's see if I can find something even smaller, like really little. Oh. That would be okay, but he's too tall. His hand comes up too tall. All right, I'm not seeing anything small enough here, so I'm going to go up one more place for out there. And if I can't find anything, see, I've got these little guys, but they're all too big. They do come much smaller. And I think upstairs I have some cut out. That guy might be. I don't know. I just don't know what to put here. Because it seems just too flat. Like there's not anything, I don't know. Maybe I need to put like a button or a charm or something else there. I don't know. I may have to just leave it be and come back to it another time. Move on to another one of these until I can figure it out. Let's see what this little girl looks like. Let's cut her out. So we finally got a really good rainstorm last night. And supposed to get more rain this afternoon, which makes me happy for my garden. I was having to go up there and water it every day, and I just don't think the water, when you water it by hand, penetrates like it does when you get rain. I don't know. She doesn't do it for me either. What do you guys think of that? Well, I don't know. If we move her over a little bit, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite, and I'm really struggling. Oh, a jumble of thread with something on it. I like that idea. Here's some gray thread. Bye, Jen. We could make a little dog bed for the little dog. Oh, there he is. Let's say I got to find what I did with him. All right, just a jumble of thread, which I like doing this. Y'all know I like this technique. Let's just put a little thread. And then how about like a button there? Or, no, I don't think I want to use that little dog after all. Nope, I don't want to do that. I think I just want either a flower or a button. What do you guys think? Flower or a button? A button. Yep. That's what I was just going for, my button tin. There's just a little wooden button. It's the same color as that book and same color as that book there. What about that? And I can put some thread through that button. You guys like that? Ooh. Or here's this one. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. That is the one. Now I need to find a dark blue, or I could use this brown in there to do a little neutral. Yep, that's the one. Isn't it funny when you find something and you know it is just the right thing? That needs to come up from the bottom. You find it and it's like, yep, that's the piece. I'm just going to make a little X with this embroidery thread. Don't need quite that much. I knew the right thing would come along. It's just a matter of how long it takes to find it. But yeah, it definitely needed some texture, and the thread and the button definitely do that. So that's not purely botanical, Casey, but it's got the botanicals in it. All right, let me hang on. Getting my embroidery thread all tangled up here. Yeah, and it does eventually tell you just what it wants. You see the right thing and it's like, yep, that's it. And that little button was it. And sometimes I think, I don't want to use that button because that's such a cool button and this is just a project, for me. So I should save it for something that I'm going to, like a journal I'm going to make or something. And then I think, why? Why save it? Other stuff will come along. It always does. Okay, that's going to dry clear. I'm pretty sure. I hope so anyway. So does... So record multiple videos, set them up. I have done that, yes. All right, we'll just let this dry because I think it's going to get, it's art glitter glue and it's going to get all nice and clear and transparent when it dries. I just want to get this thread in here the way I want it. And this is why I love crafting with you guys, because I wasn't even on that wavelength. I was thinking maybe a button there, but I hadn't thought about the thread. So, and I'm going to put a little clip on here to hold that down while it dries. There we go. And we'll set that one aside. All right. So that's basically what it's going to look like. Got some texture over here, some texture here, and a couple of little images. I actually kind of like that. I just need to make sure it's inked up really good. Took a while to get there, but we got there. Do y'all struggle with that sometimes? You know that you'll know it when you see it, but nothing looks right for a while. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna let that dry and let's do another one. All right, what shall we do this time? What shall we do? Thanks, Casey. I've got mushrooms, I've got birds, I've got teacups, I've got everything almost. Let's do, well, we only have 10 minutes. Do a mushroom, okay. We can do that. Let me just put these little guys away. All right, let's do one more. And, oops, that always happens. I put stuff away and then here's like 3 more of those little people. Do you guys have that same thing happen? You think you've covered all the bases and more pops up. Okay, those have to go back in the book. There's another teacup. All right, let me see what I've got here for mushrooms. I've got that. I'll have to put some background paper on, but I'm going to move these over here. Put this one here. These are all from the sticker book. You know how I've been taking the stickers out of the sticker book, and so we've got that, and then maybe Do we do a whole little mushroom scene and then stick a butterfly on there? What do you think about that? And then have like a couple little butterflies. Very simple, but fun. Oh, a fairy. I don't know if I have a fairy. So maybe I won't finish this one today because we're running out of time. And I'll find a fairy to go, a fairy and a butterfly. But I'm going to have to look for the fairy because, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've been getting so much out of these books. These stickers all came out of here. Well, they're not stickers anymore. Let me see. It seems like, look at that goat. Isn't he funny? Seems like there were some fairies maybe towards the beginning of this. Okay. There's a little fairy boy and girl. That's too big for the Rolodex card. You know, they should make these things so that they're indexed, you know, and all the same stuff is together. And with this many pages, an index would be nice, you know, so I could just go to the fairies and find them, what they have available. Maybe I'll write them and make that suggestion. I don't think they'll listen to me, but oh, here's a little flower fairy. Should I cut her out? Holy cow, in the green teacup on the mushroom. Holy cow. You're getting fancy dancy on me there, Marie. Yeah, I'll have to play with some of this because we're about out of time. And I'm going to cut out this. Oh, I'm going to cut out this flower fairy. And we'll try that. And if that's not good, then you are late. Now, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. Caroline. Is it Caroline? Or Sweet Caroline? All right, well, I'm going to cut this out and then we'll, yes, I remembered. Oh, took me a minute. But yeah, we're just kind of finishing up today. Let's look at what we did. And then I'll finish cutting this out. And next time we do some Rolodex card play, we'll come back to this. I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow. because I have another thing that I'm just really, we're looking at putting these all across the bottom. And then maybe we could put her sitting on here playing her little flute. All right, let's see, I got all these fussy cuts now I'm going to have to put away. All right, let's call it a day. Let's take a look at what we finished. We got 2 of them done and part of a third. Yep, that's drying clear. So there we go. There are the 2 that we did. What do you guys think? That's a little. What do you guys think? Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. There are our 2. Well, you can always go back and watch. You can always go back and watch. All right, everybody have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment. I'm not getting a lot of comments lately, which means nobody's going in the drawing. I mean, I'm getting a few, but not enough. So don't forget to comment so you're in the drawing. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.